Welcome back to part 8. 8, I say. 8. Digimon, Cyber Sleuth, Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory, 274. Alright, we get some big things that we're going to start off this part with. So first of all, Mayo, after reaching level 48 as opposed to the 30 that's required, finally smart enough to turn into a Lady Devimon. I don't think it was worth it at all. I think this has taken much longer than it should have. There we go, Lady Devimon. And then she can turn into... who could that be? Lilithmon. And then I need an Angelomon before I can become Mastamon. So... and then once she becomes Mastamon, she can't de-digivolve, so... it looks like Lotusmon is the only option. But I'm not really interested in any of that. So Mayo, you're gonna stay in the farm for a bit. Nanimon, no one. Clockmon, no one. Guardiamon Gold. This is funny to me. He can only turn into Gold Digimon except for Andromon, which is hilarious. Golemon, I want to get you eventually. So 26. You're one level away. Alright. Under is Ultimate, so they're fine. Draceramon's fine. Shark, I'm going to do this right now. We're going to unlock a new Digimon. I can't get over it. I don't like Wingdramon's weird, like, tail. I don't like that it looks furry. Lizards shouldn't be furry. Alright, well that's... Modimon kind of ruins that a little bit. And that is, I forget that dude's name. I just got him, too. I can't remember his name. It doesn't even say. It doesn't matter. Alright, we have... wow, hold on. We have 3 Megas that I haven't recognized? I can't really tell what these are, either. Interesting. Alright. That's cool. We're gonna leave you for a while. And then... Levermon's fine. Joa is not digivolving yet. In fact, it looks like Joa is gonna have difficulty digivolving. But it's probably gonna be Justamon. Probably not Prince Mawimon, which I want to try because I want to put... there you go. In case anyone was wondering, that's what the crown looks like on Prince Mawimon. That's what it looks like on Justamon. And that's what it looks like on... but it's just such a great crown. Alright, ENIAC. I'm on the way to getting Imperial Digimon, so I need to be level 55, and I need 1600 HP, and defense is 150. Defense at the moment is 2 away, so that's fine. HP, once you subtract the Master Disc, is actually 15-1, so I need 90 more HP. And then the levels is going to be easy enough, so that'll happen, but it's going to be a bit. Koalamon I wanted to turn into Dracomon, but he's not smart enough. And then I don't know how to get Gimryumon or whatever it's called. This isn't it, no. So that's he's gonna turn into it at level 30, which is close. And then Frigimon is fine, probably. I can turn into Monzaemon. I might as well. There we go. Let's have a Monzaemon. Look at him, he's cute. Warrior Monzaemon's still not in the game, which is weird. And then that should be fine, I guess. Yeah, I'm waiting on no, Raptormon. Let's turn him into a Gigadramon. Because I want Darkdramon eventually. There's that. Again, these two, I don't know what they are. And then, so that's Farm Island 1 and 2. But finally, the heavy hitters. We have 2 brand spanking new Digimon. Well, not really. 1 brand spanking new Digimon. And a first Mega Rexicid Tiger Vespamon. That looks weird because it cuts off like the V part of their head. Yeah, so, okay. That's cool, but the reason I did Tiger Vespamon is because I can turn into Duramon after, and then I can go all the way back to, I can get back to Agumon's line from there, and eventually turn him into, I want to go for a Black Wargreymon, because, it's a good Digimon. It just seems right. And, this is a brand new, spanking new Mega. Here we go. From Wingdramon. I hope I can fit 2 Megas at once. I didn't really think about that. Whoa! That's badass. That is so cool. I love like the moving like fire on the body too. I had no idea this is what the Mega looked like. That's awesome. It's got a cape too. Oh my god. Perfect. Divine Dragon Slash. Defense penetrating strong neutral attack on one foe. Increases speed by 10%. Increase speed and damage dealt by wind skills by 10%. Okay, cool. It's neutral, probably because it's defense piercing, but god damn. That looks powerful. However, it looks to suffer from the same problem as the other Dragomons, where it's a really high SP move and he doesn't have that much SP. So that's fine. I'm going to keep Rex as a Mega for now. Eventually I'm going to go back to Duramon and then Digivolve all the way back to Koromon. I have no extra room, so if I want to have 2 Megas... You know, actually, maybe I should Digivolve... What's Duramon's memory? Does it say what their memory is? Memory use is 14. I think I'm going to get drastic here. I think I'm going to do this, and I'm not going to feel good about it. We're going to take him back to Ultimate. That's fine. And then, in order to fit Sir Eniac as well, I'm going to have to go even further back. So we're going to go to Champion. That looks weird. And then we're going to go even further back to Rookie. Now we've had a Hackmon. That seems right. And then from here we're fine. I can leave him at Hackmon because he'll eventually... what's this? Because he'll eventually turn into Greymon. And then from Greymon I can go to Metal Greymon Blue and so on. In fact, I might just skip this entirely. So what I've been doing some a lot of the, what do you call it? I've been doing a lot of those green quests, and more often than not, they'll give you Brave Point Ease. So let's just do a couple of those. Just get that out of the way. Oh, cool. Whoa, that's crazy. Why does Hackmon learn such a crazy move right off the bat? Let me find it. Thunderfall, let's get rid of Mach Rush for now. Why does he learn Walk into Home 3 and also Nano Machine Break? Let's do that. Upgrading those moves. Okay. So that's fine. Let's do another one. 16. Perfect. And then I probably should level Happy up just to get those skills up. So I'll just do that once. And then... Alright, so let's check this out now. Just Digivolve Happy, or not Happy. Whoa, hang on. Oh, so Examon. Interesting. So this is how you get Examon now, is that he's DNA Evolution. I don't know why I'd want that though. Examon's moves weren't that great if I remember. Pendragon's Glory, which is a strong attack, and then Dragonic Impact, 100 to all, and Knockback. I mean, that's okay, but neither of those pierce. And that's I don't remember his weapon looking like that. I'm not really feeling it, to be honest. Maybe eventually, but if only it would just be to, like, increase the memory. Because memory is the key. Alright, let's go with... So let's get that up. Let's get Greymon. Bam. Back on track. That looks right. And then... when I get to Metal Greymon, attack needs to be 110. That shouldn't be a problem. And then after Metal Greymon, we'll move on to Black Greymon. So that's the current trajectory of Rex. The one, the only. Let's just do this real quick, too. Oh, do I want to give one of the higher ones? I could give C or A. C's a lot, but I don't have that many of them. And I think I got those from Metals, so maybe I'll just do another A. Just to kind of get them up to snuff. There you go. And then... my memory shouldn't be that full, so I should be able to fit ENIAC too. Although Rex does use a lot. I might not be able to fit this actually. Because ENIAC has 14. Yeah, wow. Even with a champion, I still can't fit him. This is problematic. I could take Platinum Sukumon out, but I don't really want to. What do I do here? He used up a lot of memory. I want ENIAC to keep getting XP, so I don't know what to do here. I'll take a Platinum Sukumon for now. The extra XP bonus is good, but I mean, he's at the end of the day. If I don't get any XP, then that's nothing. Alright, this is a decent team. Here we go. I'm excited to use these guys. Still working on this. So they're investigating. I'm really enjoying the way they do the green quest in this game. I think it's much better than they did in Cyber Sleuth, so that's a good start. I should equip things too. Let me see. I don't think I equipped him with anything. Also, he probably knows better moves. Right, Gale 2. I feel like for a Mega, Happy's moves aren't that great, which is disappointing. Let's do a crit, and then let's do... Oh, I haven't equipped these. That's weird. I wonder if Greymon couldn't fit them. Like he had... I guess that makes sense. HP... I want to do SP, because we need slightly more, but... That's not great. If I had a higher SP one, I'd give that to him. Okay. You can only fit crit attach A. If you can only fit one thing, I gotta make sure it's the Tactician USB. And then I can give the higher crit thing to Happy, I think. Actually, let's give Happy the... No, I don't really care about the attribute thing. Bam, done. And then ENIAC, I believe, has some of the higher level stuff. Maybe I should take away the SP thing from ENIAC. I think he's doing okay. Let me give another crit thing. No, let's give... Slight attack? I don't know what to give him. I'll just leave it for now, it's fine. Alright, so let's do these quests. If I remember correctly, one of these gives a memory up, I think, but I wasn't really paying attention. We have this one, which gives a Dietry Medal, an HP attach. This one, which just gives an Aquamarine. Oh, wait, hold on. Nope, okay. So I'll do this then. Find my dream chief and learn the secret of how to obtain that glorious shining body. Is the chief golden? That would be awesome, right? Platinum is better, though. I remember laughing because the idea of the Digimon like talking to each other like that. Client is Solarmon. I'll contact it and ask for the details for the case. Hello, are you the one who solves Digimon's problems? I mean, no. You're not a counselor, but you'll listen to my problem, right? Solarmon, pleased to meet you. You're thinking of a cyber sleuth. I work in security for a financial institution server. Why don't you investigate the head of security secrets? No, I'm not trying to dig up dirt on my boss or anything like that. Quite the opposite. I look up to my boss, Digimon Gold. Particularly his shiny gold body. Just thinking about it makes me breathless. I wish I had a cool body like that. Oh, I'm starting to feel faint. This is very weird. So I get to the point. I want you to investigate the secret of Digimon Gold's body. I must know how I can get such a magnificent body for myself. Where did Digimon Gold come from? I know he appeared in Next Order. That was the first time I'd ever seen him. But was he in anything else? Where they just like... Hey, here's another palette swap, let's just make him gold. Because they're making a much bigger deal out of him in this game. Why don't I just ask him? I couldn't just go up and ask something like that. Digimon Gold is the big boss, everyone looks up to him, I'm just a nobody. I got nervous just making reports to him for work. There's no way I could bring myself to ask something like this. Huh? A case is a case? Does that mean you'll do it? I mean, yeah, sounds awesome. Hey, I'll send you a location of the server where he is. Good luck. I don't know if they did teleport me here. I was going to say, there's one thing I want to do in Nakano. Trivia which can fly. Monodramon or Dracomon. Neither of them. Don't try and trick me, you blind fuck. Alright. My Digimon are too big now. Ooh, interesting. Hey, over here, stop. I've been to the server before. Ah, the firewall, it's really strong. The server was hacked a little while ago. Scary seriously stepped up after that. I don't know anything about that. Might be a little difficult to get in. I'm used to coming and going as I please. Sorry, I forgot to mention it. You can handle it? That's a relief. What is the requirement for wall crack level 3? Do I not meet it? Shit. What is the setting for it? It's something to do with ultimates, isn't it? There are 4 or more Digimon which are champion or better. Ruh-roh. Well, I can just take down the wall real quick. Oh, sweet. You know, I was thinking about this because I realized that Platinum Numemon, or someone told me Platinum Numemon is in the Avalon server. So I started to wonder, is there like a gold Digimon that would be in this server because it's, you know, a bank and it's all about gold and all that shit? And lo and behold, an answer was given. Dead. Super dead. I don't have anything that increases money, but I think these things, they have a rare drop where they can, they have a rare drop of, that thing that increases money. I need to find Waymon in this game because they drop the, or at least they used to, they drop the item that increases rare items drop chance. So you do that and then you farm everything else. So that's fun. I don't have enough memory for this, so I need to take Happy out. Toss Joa in, and then I guess just toss Platinum Sukumon in there. Just for a second, just while I crack this. I hope there's not like another one later on, because that'd be a pain in the ass. It's still, the crown just looks so perfect. The gold crown looks great and everything, and so does the, like, regal crown. Easy peasy. Alright, now I'm gonna walk right back in. That's so weird. I wish that they would, like, overwrite it. If you had, like, a mega, then you should just automatically be able to crack that skill since it talks about having champions. Also, it's weird to me that level 3 crack only requires 4 champions. That's a very low bar, to be honest. Which one did it take you from? Let's put you there. And then, Sigmon 4. Oh god, where did he go? Where's Happy? I lost Happy. Oh no, that's the bank. Hang on. Happy? There we go. There we go. Okay. Doing the run around. Alright. I do. Oh, really? Wonder why they're doing that. They really don't want me to have a mega here. Okay, well. Got my first mega. Got to immediately put away my first mega. That's fun. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Glad you're really letting me run wild here. I didn't want to do that. Alright, well. I'm going to have 4 Digimon. I might as well. And then I can probably fit another person in here, honestly. Let's do, I don't know. I don't really have a preference. Let's do Koalamon, I guess. That's depressing. God, I just said last part how they're giving out memory ups now. And it, you know, it feels like they're finally starting to, like, trust me. And I get to this part, and they're like, nope. Enjoy, loser. Oh, I must have just had to trigger this cutscene. Wow, you hackers never cease to amaze me. But inviting a hacker to the server is supposed to protect. I can't help but feeling a little guilty. Where's Gargemon? He should be here, but he's always moving around the server to monitor security. Just walk around and you'll run into him soon enough. Am I just supposed to run into a random Gargemon? Oh, you don't have that kind of time? You're right, it would be a disaster if an outsider was discovered in the server. A new security system is being tested on the server. There should be a short time lag before the administrator is noted. This is the best chance you have for moving around the server. Although... lure Gargemon to come to you? Do you think you can do it? What, so after sneaking in undetected, you're just going to let him know you're here? That sounds dangerous. That face, though. The alarm, the security guards will be here soon. That's actually an amazing entrance. Intruder, who are you? Wow, Gargemon Gold is really here, huh? Solarmon, did you arrive before me? What? You mean to say you deliberately attacked the server in order to lure me here? You have a reason? Must be something malicious. Now come quietly, intruder. Who could have predicted this? Alright, well, this is gonna go pretty quickly. If I'm being honest, I could probably take care of this lickety-split. It is weird that he's neutral, because I'm pretty sure Gargemon's a data type. Let's Venom Trap him. It sucks that Platinum Sukumon's moves just aren't good. Is he the same move as regular Gargemon, but just like slightly different? Alright, we have Mega Flame, all these other ones. Let's try these new moves. Or these new high-powered ones. I don't know if that was better or worse. Man, I hate fighting neutral Digimon. I hate fighting Digimon, neutral Digimon, and I normally hate using them, but Dino Beamon has been pretty tanky, so I'm not super against it, but it's just not fun. And that did some damage. It sounded like a clang happened when he hit him. It was just like dun. I wonder if the special attack does more. No, it doesn't. I wasn't sure if like special attack also had like an attack bonus over regular ones. That's wrong. Poison doing work here. I remember using poison a lot when I would fight the online battles, or the Coliseum battles, like the offline Coliseum battles. It always destroyed them, and it's good to know that it still works, because I was slightly worried. He's probably going to die from poison this turn. Bam. Not that much XP, not at all. Pen block? What the hell is pen block? So you lured me here to defeat me, a cunning ploy indeed. No, that's not, he's not a intruder. What do you mean? Do you know this person? Well, I am... you came to ask me something? So you break into the server and cause all this commotion just to ask me a question? If you're genuinely sorry, then I don't want to take things any further. But what is it you were willing to risk capture just to ask me? You want to know the secret of my golden body? Why would a human want to know such a thing? I see, so Solomon hired you to ask me. I'm sorry, I wasn't brave enough to ask you directly, so I hired this human to do it. I really look up to you. I want a magnificent golden body just like yours. So you wanted to know how to get a golden body. That's right. Sorry to disappoint you, but there is no secret. None at all? I used to be a Solarmon just like you. I simply worked hard as a security guard, and one day I digivolved in my current form. So I just need to work hard? Come on, tell the truth. So it's a Digivolve form. Exactly, Digimon look very different after they Digivolved, so that's how I went from being a Solarmon to what I am now. It's no secret, there's no need to thank me. But I can't believe I lost to a human. I still have some way to go as head of security. If you were a real intruder, we would be in serious trouble right now. I must reevaluate my abilities and apply myself to make sure I'm up to the job. Wow, instead of punishing us, you're disciplining yourself. You're so cool. What a weird quest. Thanks for talking to Gargemon Gold, parentheses, for me. He talks to me all the time now. I'm working much harder than before, and Gargemon Gold is being so supportive. Being supported by someone I admire so much is like a dream. My arm falls asleep every game I play, all the time, and I don't know why. Being supported by someone I admire is like a dream. He said I should be able to digivolve like him if I keep up the hard work. I'd given up the hope of ever being like him, but knowing that he used to be a Solomon just like me is really encouraging. He doesn't just look so impressive, he's so wise too. I want to be just like him. I know that if I work hard, I'll have the same magnificent golden body one day. Thanks to you, my days are filled with hope again. Once I get my cool golden body, I'll be sure to visit you and show it off. Cool, man. Glad I could help. So cute. Oh, Solarmon, what a fanboy. Alright. What do you got for me? Neither, correct. That's what I thought. Blind prick. Alright. If I remember correctly, red cases don't trigger. So, or they don't, you don't have to go immediately to them when you do them, so I'll do this. Find Mr. Navet, the mysterious person appearing in Ikeburo from the rumor. City legend. What's that? It's an imitation of Mr. Navet? It is strange. It's 1 star, so I don't think I actually have to do any battles. Rumors of Mr. Navet. Never heard of them. Is he different from Eden's Mr. Navet? And the client's nickname is Vice President of the Golden Dawn. This case is a complete mystery, but I've asked to find Mr. Navet, so I'll start by collecting information about him. It seems like he appeared around here, so I'll ask around. A keyword, Mr. Navet. Alright, out we go. This seems boring. Okay. I'm willing to bet Shinjuku is where I'm going, because that's the latest area I unlocked. Got a brand new game, and you can try it out free of charge, Mr. Navet. Navet, I've been working here since this morning, but I haven't seen him. But you know who he is, because that's what I'm also asking. So I feel like you're not answering the whole truth. I feel like you're holding that on me. Let's try Shibuya. I thought they were talking about Victory Uchida, but I guess not. This doesn't seem like the place to go. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to go to Nakano, because I've been getting medals for a while now, and I haven't sold them in a while. I don't think I'm going to get a new bonus or anything, but I am curious to see how much I have. So, wouldn't hurt. Also, apparently there's a quest here. I'm willing to bet I have to talk to Yuko for this one. Something, I'm just feeling it. I don't know what it is. I get a sneaking suspicion. It feels weird to not be able to walk in a Mira's room like that. I'm not used to it. Alright, right through here. Let's see. Got any medals? Brought me some more medals. Wow, 12,000. That's a lot. Alright, got all that. Okay. Always here. Okay, I didn't get any new bonuses. I do want to check how many I have, though. I always forgot that I could do this. I have 526. So I've gained 26 in starting Hacker's Memory, which isn't terrible. I have almost all of them here. I don't know which one I'm missing here. Begins with A, I know that much. And then I have all of these ones. I have all of, or I'm missing one here. Trying to figure out which one it could be. I mean, it doesn't matter, because it's not really in alphabetical order, so this isn't really going to tell me anything. Might be the Digimon After Fanglong one, I'm not sure. This one I'm missing quite a few. I guess this goes from fire. This is the ones they added 62. And then I only have 19 of these ones. It's weird that some of these weren't in it. Like, a lot of Snow Gobblermon, Solarmon. Like, wasn't Solarmon in the last game? Was there really not a medal for him? I don't know where I'm getting these either. Pinamon. I know some of them I'm getting from quests, and Van Beemon wasn't in either. So weird. Alright. With your help, one day I'll collect all 700. You're damn right you will, because you and I are both in this. I need that goddamn trophy. I wonder where the new gacha machines are, because that's where 90 of them are. I know her. You've met twice now. What's she staring at? The next issue of Nakano Walking is coming soon. Which restaurant takes the title of Ramen King? New restaurant profile. Unlimited dessert refills. Oh, hello. Me? I've come to do some research, but I couldn't find any useful information. I was just taking a break. Hootie can solve my problem? What's Hootie? What? I see, so you're like a handyman. She's pretending to be Yugo, which means she definitely knows what Hootie is. I don't know why she's playing dumb. Well, I haven't made much progress by myself. Maybe you'll help me out. I'll send the case later, thank you. Oh no, that's right. This is how this works. Is that you can pick up cases like this. Oh no. I didn't want a case. I thought this would help with this case. Can I buy revives yet? No. Damn it. I just want to be able to buy revives. Platinum Sukumon keeps dying to magic attacks. It's not fair. Alright, let's check the hospital, because it still says new, and I want to get rid of that. I don't think I've really explored the hospital just yet either. Like, I think, there might be a medal chilling here somewhere. Am I allowed to go in the upper floors? Yes. Why, though? Why they let this happen? Also, because it says Chitose Hospital, I know eventually he comes to the hospital. Like, that was spoiled for me by the game itself. But I don't know what exactly he does here. I don't know if I can move into any of these. I remember there was a medal hidden in one of these rooms before. I don't remember that much beyond it. Oh, there it is. Search my medal. Bam. Look at me. Using those cyber sleuth. I almost said detective skills, then I was like, I should say cyber sleuth instead, because that'll be funnier, because that's what the kind of game I'm playing is. I wonder, because they will make another cyber sleuth. I know that. I know this to be true. But my question is, will they make it take place in this area again? And they definitely can't make it take place during the story. Like, it has to be separate. Oh, there's another medal. Yuko memory. Interesting. Like, there's no way they can get away with... Like, they're going to have to do a new environment, or they're going to have to pretend that most of those characters don't exist, or it's going to have to be a prequel or a sequel they can't do during the same time. I really hope they would do a sequel. Like, after all the Eaters shit happens. Alright, I guess we're going to Shinjuku. I don't know where else to go. I've been almost every area. No, I'm so lost. Maybe I went the wrong way and I should have just gone back to the first area and just like walked backwards. Like maybe I'm making this much more difficult for myself than it needs to be. I'm actually fully believing that right now, so. But I can't, I've come too far. I might as well just search the whole place. I don't think they've added any new clothing items either. And there's no music in the background. This whole thing is so awkward. Why are they doing this to me? Oh, I can't leave from here. Are you kidding me? Oh, no. Alright, away we go. So, looking forward to playing more of this game. But I am starting to see more and more spoilerish stuff leak out. Nothing big, like nobody's like... Also, I don't know why... I don't know how the game always knows when I'm changing areas, because that's always when I get Digilines, is when I'm like changing areas, and it's like, well then the notification goes away. No, I think I'm starting to see stuff like slowly leak out, like spoilery stuff, and I'm just like, I don't want any of this, stop it. Give me a minute. How did I not get that before? Have I not been on this side? What should I have today? Hot or ice? Decisions. I've never heard of Mr. Nevis, the new type of coffee. It says Mr. That's not how coffee works. What is wrong with you? This dude looks like he knows what's up with Mr. Navitt. Hello there, you want to ask me something? Yes. He's something of an urban legend. I've never seen him around here. That didn't help me at all. Where else can I go? Because clearly I need to go in Ikeburo, but... Oh, you know what I'll bet the game is really sadistic and they put someone over here. No? Okay. So this is the same shop. Well, not the same shop. This is the same shop as Nakano. I was gonna say this is the same one as in Eden, but it's not. Okay, so what do I do now? Now I'm stuck. Damn it. It's got to be in this area somewhere, right? I don't... Oh! That's not fair. That's cheating. This game is bullshit. Anything about that? Anything that'll go viral on social media? I know that weirdo wearing a Mr. Navid head, right? I saw him in front of the cell phone shop. Posted online. Everyone went crazy for it. What cell phone shop? That doesn't help me at all. That says mobile, and it's also got an exclamation point on the ground. That's a good sign. According to the information, Mr. Navid has been sighted around here. I don't think he'll be that so easy to find. Oh my god. What in fuck's name? What the... There's something here. What in fuck's name? It's doing something. What? What is that? I'm scared, Mommy. Made him cry. What did you do to my son? She yelled at it. It knelt down. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I can't handle this. No. Oh my god, this is terrifying. Mr. Navid-ish thing. It looked at me. What the? It's coming right at me. It's following me. Oh my god, this game is so much better than the original Cyber Sleuth. Oh, hi to Hootie. What a strange turn. It's straight up just following me. This is terrifying. This is my worst nightmare. Here at last, it shouldn't follow me inside. Mr. Navid, is it really him? They say anyone who sees him gets overcome by fear and joy. Is this really happening? Yes, I am overcome with both joy and terror and fear. It's like Mr. Navid, but it's not Mr. Navid. Yeah, it's like the eyewitness accounts say. It's really him. He gives me the creeps. His arms and legs are human. It looks like someone deliberately tried to make a terrible costume. What are you? Why are you here? Hey, May, cut that out. It's just someone dressed in a costume to promote Eden. Let's get on with their job. No, it's not. That's just how it looks. You don't fool me. You're an alien, aren't you? I know it. Show your true form. No, it's a person. There's clearly someone inside. You're wasting your breath, Manaka. There's no stopping May when she gets like this. Tangisula Cosmata. Tangisula Cosmata. Naturally. Hey, that's a spell for summoning aliens. Cool. Huh? Oh, yeah. In that case, Vina Digis Mandi Castina Vigas Dandil Mast. Wow, what's that? She's so full of surprises. She's making a fool of herself. What's the matter? Are you in a bad mood? Oh, someone's jealous. Huh? Of what? Oh, right, there was a romance there. Sorry to disturb you. What do you want? Nothing, it's just that I'm gonna go. It's gone. Jesus Christ. Stop. Get this off the screen. No, Mr. Navid, this is the breakthrough we're waiting for. How can we let it slip through our fingers? Go after it, hurry. You two, go. Now. Apparently just joined the occult club. Oh my god. What on earth was that? Thanks for everything. I sent you a little something. Said thanks. Thanks again, Happy. Stop it. I don't feel the way about Kenji. You're always making fun of me, Lily. I'm looking for him. Here he's been sighted near the shoe store. That doesn't help me. Mr. Navid is fast becoming the latest urban legend, Ikebura. What? So eager to see him? Us, of course. I have to get a look at him. I wonder what he is. Looks like there's something strange going on in the arcade. I'm getting mixed messages here. Oh, the case is done? Good. Okay. What's this? Oh, I see. Maybe it's hiding somewhere. I'll ask around and see if there are any eyewitnesses. There are too many of these. You were so jealous of me just now, weren't you? Go on, admit it, Manaka. Oh, Mr. Navid? I think it's near the cell phone store. This is, annoying. You're all giving me wrong answers. Maybe it's hiding somewhere else. See if there are any eyewitnesses. Well, nobody had exclamation points, so I don't think that's true. I'm willing to bet that the last person is going to say it showed up at another store to complete this corner here. No use, it's long gone. Go back to the others. Never mind. I thought there would be 4. Can't believe not one of you was able to catch it. Sorry, May. It's strange. It was a dead end. You're taking this too hard. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we witnessed an urban legend with our own eyes. We'll catch it next time. No, say that. You'll just get her even more worked up. You're right. We can't give up now. One day I'll reveal Mr. Navitt's true identity. Wait up, May. I guess we're done for today. I gotta get to work. See ya. I let May down again. I'm going home. Huh? You're... Oh, we met before. The synchronicity guy. What? Butterfly in your clothes. No butterfly there. Looks like the Hootie butterfly I saw on the bulletin board. Are you with Hootie? Did you accept my case? It's me, Vice President of the Golden Dawn. What? My nickname must have made it difficult to guess it was me. The Golden Dawn was a British secret society founded in the 19th century. Even Aleister Crowley, known as the wickedest man in the world, was briefly a member. Their teaching centered on Kabbalah and the hierarchy based on Kabbalah's tree of life. In fact, oh my god, I don't want to hear any of this. I'm sorry, Western history is a treasure trove of cult knowledge. Once I get talking about it, I can't stop. I talked about it with May on the phone for more than 6 hours last week. Were you looking for me? Thought you were bringing Mr. Navitt. No, he was following me for some reason. Huh? Why would he follow you, actually? Seeing as I have synchronicity with you, maybe he'll follow me as well. I have to let May know. Thanks for the info. Which one is May? I can't remember. I'll be sure to send payment. I can't remember who he ends up with. I thought it was the other girl. Sure, it was a bizarre case, but I somehow managed to complete it. Time to head back to Hootie. Yes! Yes, that is the perfect ending to that. Oh my god. So fucking weird. What the fuck is this game? Something pure at the time. It was vague, but I definitely felt it. It was like I got a glimpse of something extraordinary. What am I doing with my life? It is 4 a.m. And that was the quest I just did. I don't know if any of it was real. Alright, let's go back on in there. I have another red case. Usually what they like to give those cases, I make them mandatory, but they usually give another one to go along with it. Thank you for that, I guess. Hacker rank up. Hello! Oh, so I heard this. I don't know if this is true. Someone can confirm it. I heard that when your hacker memory raises, it raises the amount of XP that your Digimon get in the farm. Someone can confirm or deny. Anti-Metal Greymon League. Crick the Young at Heart. I've done this one already. This one's easy enough. This one looks like it's finally starting to get harder. What are friends? Oh my god. I don't know how to explain this to her. I want to find out about friendship, but it's hard for me to look into it. Could you help me find materials? That's too much for me to handle. Alright, let's do it. This is another 1 star, so I don't think there'll be a battle. I wonder if this is missable. What does she mean by a book about friendship? I'll meet with Yuko Komashiro at Nakano Broadway first. Thank you for teleporting me there, I appreciate it. Mr. Handyman, thanks for taking my case. I need to find a book to help me understand more about friendship. Can't you just get an item called Friendship? That's what I do. And then there's Friendship DX. Can't go into much detail, but actually I'm only pretending to be her friend as part of a plan I need to carry out. It's really important to me, I can't fail. But don't know how to act like a friend. I've read all the how-to books in the store, but I have no idea. She's talking about Kishibe? Huh? Aren't books for learning things? How else am I supposed to learn? Anyway, I haven't got much time. Please help. I want a book that's practical, not just theory. A novel or a comic would be good. One should be enough. I'm sure you'll find something. I have this 100,000 yen comic in my inventory. Thanks. I'll be waiting here. It's an unusual case, but she seems serious. I'll start looking. Oh, right. I work at a bookstore. Ryuji, Chitose, and Erica must be in the cafe. I'll start by asking Ryuji if he can recommend any books. This is going to be a weird one again, isn't it? What's up? You're on a case to find a novel or a comic about friendship? That's a weird case, but you've accepted it now, so you have to see it through. What about hacking does this have to do? Basically just want to give her a book that deals with friendship. I'm more into movies and TV, so I'm not much of a reader, although... Hold on. He's going to give me the weebish book possible. I know it. I can feel it. I found these on my bookshelf at home. Is this the type of thing you're looking for? There are 2 books. Which one should I borrow? Gangster Girls or Eternal Rivals? Obviously Eternal Rivals. I should pick Gangster Girls. I should. Ugh. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, this is a good one. It can teach you about loyalty among friends. Take it to your client. So this is what's going to happen. They're going to make me go back and forth to Yuko. And then she's gonna say no, and then I'm gonna talk to a different person, and then she'll say no, and I'll talk to a different person, and then finally she'll be like, I guess friendship can't be found in a book. Or, in fact, did you find a book? Yes. I'll take a look. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. I never saw Reading Rainbow, so I shouldn't be doing that reference. I think I understand now. I'll try it out. Pretending to be a friend is vital for my plan. It won't work if it doesn't seem natural. Tell me if my performance is convincing. Ahem. Girl, it don't matter who you are. You're just gonna do what you want. Make your mind up. You gotta be my friend or what? That was gangster. Ooh, how is that? Just like a real friend? Not really. I didn't think so either. Protagonist seems really passionate about friendship, but it's not exactly right for me. I feel bad saying this after all the trouble you went to, but I still don't think I really understand friendship. Can you find me another book? Can you go back across Tokyo and find another book, please? Thank you. I'm excited because this means Chitose is next up. Chitose has a lot of friends. I'm sure he'll have something useful. This is going to be a terrible, terrible recommendation. I was in the cafe. Let's look for the girls. That's where we'll find Chitose. I tried reading the recent manga, My Fair Beat Cop. The contrast between his brash accent and eloquent speech keeps things fresh. Thanks, man. Let's leave something in the bookshelf. Oh, interesting. I'll take that. Where is this motherfucker? No. I do like that they make you knock now. That's funny. Do I just go search for him now? Are you kidding me? No, don't make me do this. Oh, here we go. Chose, he went to hand out flyers. I think he's near the cafe somewhere. Looks like Chose's out. I'll look for him. How did you miss him when you walked inside? Unless you literally teleported inside. Not that way. Please tell me he's at least in Ikeburo. I don't want to keep moving to maps. It's not fun. Okay, there he is. Just standing in the middle of the road. Hey there. Help hand out flyers. You're on a case? That's too bad. What case are you working on? Friendship. Oh, a book about friendship? It sounds interesting. Let me help. Just happen to have a couple of books like that. How about these? He's carrying the books with him? There are 2 books. Which one should I borrow? How to Hook Up with Young Hotties or 101 Ways to Find the Perfect Lady. Easy. How to Hook Up with Young Hotties. Because I want to hear you go read from this. Take it. It's filled with information about how to make friends with younger women. They both look like guides for picking up women. Yeah, that's exactly what they are. Think about it. Romance starts with friendship. The basic principle is the same as friendship. There's a book of that book's a gold mine of information. Makes sense, right? See if she finds them helpful. It's pretty skeptical, but it can't hurt to try. Chitose is a terrible, terrible friend. Did you find any useful books? Why can't she come with me to Hootie? Why do I have to keep coming back here? I think I understand now. I'll try it out. Ahem. Nope. Nope. I don't like this. Nope. Nope. This is weird. This is really weird. No, I don't want to stop. This is too much. It's too much anime for me. Phew, how was I? Just like a friend? Not really. I didn't think so either. That wasn't really friendship. And who cooks a steak and then leaves it sitting there? You'd cook it just before you eat it. It would get all cold and tough. This is tougher than I thought it would be. I wonder if that was the same voice actor. Or voice... Yeah, I wonder if the same voice actor who did that. My research into friendship has really come along thanks to you. It's not always about trying to find the one correct way. Ruling out different... What's definitely incorrect is another way of doing things. I promise this will be the last time. Can you bring me one more book? Erika and Yuko are kind of similar, so this might actually be a decent one. Oh, I'm finally hungry. I haven't eaten since yesterday around like... I want to say 2 or 1:30ish, 2. And so it's been like 14 and a half hours, and I was just waiting until my stomach was going to be like, why haven't you fed me? And it finally just hit me. Erica's about the same age. Maybe she can choose a good book. Maybe. Maybe not. Hey, what's up? Erica's a girl. She should know about female friends. Did she actually have any female friends? Did you just think something not very nice? I mean, yes. And if you want something, spit it out. Books about friends. Why would you take a case like that? Whatever. Most of my comics are about school kids. Would that work? Here they are. There are 2 books. Which one should I borrow? An unexpected love story. The student body president in me. Unexpected love story, obviously. Here you go. It's a cliched, formulaic love story, but it might have some useful parts. Don't get me wrong, I don't usually read this kind of stuff. It's not that I'm fascinated by the school setting, don't get me wrong. I might just flick through one of these while taking a break from studying Wormon. Just as long as you know. Also, that comic belongs to the cafe, so put it back on the shelf when you're done. I think Erica's the one who needs a book about friendship. Anyway, I got what I came for. Let's get back to Yuko. Why couldn't she have come with me? There you are. Find anything? Oh, it's set in a school. Looks much more promising than the other ones. I'll take a look. It does bother me that they keep saying comics instead of manga, which is clearly what this is. I get it. Okay, here goes. Ahead. This has been a weird video. This doesn't make sense because she's not running with a piece of toast in her mouth. That was too much for me. How about that? Just like a friend? Not really. I didn't think so either. What can I do? I feel like I'm missing something. What am I doing wrong? I think I'm on the right track. Looks like she's hit a dead end. What else can I do? Oh yeah, I've still got the book you lent me. He forced it on me because he thought I'd be into young and adult sci-fi novels. It might work. Oh, your friend recommended a book. Can I see it? Gave the heart of an expressionless android dream. Jesus Christ. Get fucking wrecked, Yuko. I've never seen a worse burn in the form of text. That's not true. I've seen a lot. I can work with this. I'll give it a try. You're so late. I got exhausted just waiting for you. You're so late. I got ultra super worried. Not that I was worried about you, see? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. Phew. This is a great book. The relationship between those friends is so realistic. Huh? I was more monotonous than before? But the character is saying those lines in Android that always speaks in a flat tone. I just read it as he would say it. Was something wrong? In any case, I love this book. Never expected to find one this good. I'm glad I hired you. I'll read this book and start practicing. Had so much practice lately, I feel much more confident now. Because of you, I feel like my plan is going to go perfect. Thank you so much. Bye for now. I'm not sure I should have given her that book. As long as she's happy, it's all good. At least that's what I'll tell myself. The main character is too real. It is kind of weird that he just his friend lent him a book, and then he's like re-gifted the book, kind of. All right, this one seems like a real quest. We have a not thief. He doesn't seem to steal anything. You find out what he wants. Then that's not a thief. I don't. What do you need me? I think if I finish this, I'll finish chapter 5. But we're kind of. I don't know. How long is this gonna be? I might as well finish it. No, I'm tired. I don't want to finish this. I'm hungry. Fine. I haven't done a long quest, or I haven't done a long video in a while. Getting all this together for a job. That's pretty extravagant. Who's the client? The aquarium at Ikeburo. So the client is a fish? That's a dumb joke. I would make that joke. How on earth did I not think of this? The entire last quest was about finding a book and friends lending books. And I literally just, my friend literally lent me a book earlier today. Called Quiet. I think it's supposed to be about introverts. I should read that. I've started Bossy Pants by Tina Fey, and I thought that was really good, but since I borrowed this book, I should probably read it and finish it. Although it looks really thick, and I don't know if I want to do that. Who has that kind of time? Me, all the time. So the client is a fish. Of course not. It's the aquarium manager. It's a theft case. It seems thieves have been breaking in. Too bad. It just sounds like an ordinary case. But theft, sure, that's more of a police matter. Police have passed on the case to us, so it's not an ordinary case. Hey, I know this guy. I see you're all here. Thanks for agreeing to this. Let me introduce the client. This is Mr. Mizuru, manager of the Ikeburo Aquarium. Keep in mind that everything we discuss must be absolutely confidential. I'll explain the situation. Fish have been going missing from our tanks every night for some time now. Because of the cunning methods employed by the thieves, it took us more than a month to notice that anything was wrong. Hang on a second, can I ask something first? Guess what? What fish have been stolen? For starters, sea bream, flounders, seahorses. Maybe the thieves want to start their own aquarium. This is no laughing matter, you should take it more seriously. Hey, you laugh and he gets mad at me. That's kind of funny. What else was stolen? Some sharks. Thought sharks were huge, how could they steal them? Sharks in our aquarium are small species, they're about 30 centimeters long. I never knew there were small sharks. They don't sound very scary. That was weird. I had like a burp caught in my throat. Clownfish, conger eels, jellyfish, sardines, spider crabs, and even penguins and sea otters also have been stolen. That many. Let me see, what else? What about cod? Were any cod stolen? No, we don't have cod in the aquarium. Oh, I see. That was weird. Why was she so... I don't know. Erica, the issue isn't what was stolen. How could you not notice all these missing animals for a whole month? Well, the thieves, they simply employ very cunning methods. You're right, are you sure it's not because you old geezers aren't up to the job? Or, yeah, right. I don't know what to say about that. Hey, show some respect for your elders. Hackers rely on information to do their job, so you should listen to everything the client has to say. Isn't that right, Ryuji? That's right. Sorry for the interruption. Please continue. We don't know why, but the thieves always return the animals to where they belong after a few hours. Huh? What the? So the exhibits are stolen during the night, and then return before we open the next day. More specifically, they usually return after about an hour. So that's why we didn't notice it for over a month. I can see why. How? Pardon me? She means, how did you eventually notice what was going on? Oh, I see. Unless something happens, the CCTV camera footage is wiped every month without being watched. A member of our staff noticed that what was happening while erasing the footage. It showed some masked men carrying away the tanks at lightning speed. And they returned in an hour and put them back in the exact same place, right down to the millimeter. That is super weird. This is strange. Why would they do such a thing? So it makes the case so bizarre. They risked being caught just to return what they took. Isn't the police jobs to investigate this? Ordinarily, yes, but my superiors have been at loggerheads about how to handle it. I'll spare you the details. This case isn't technically classified as theft. Legally, theft is the intention to permanently deprive the owner of property. If that can't be proven, it can't be considered theft. That's absolutely not true. The idea of borrowing something is still theft. So this is garbage. Perpetrator's behavior of always returning the exhibits means the owner is permanently deprived of his property. Of course, if we knew who they were, we could nail them for trespassing private property, but trespassing cases aren't a high priority. My superiors decided we can't spare the resources to investigate this case right now. Come on, but that sounds like an excuse for being lazy. Chitose is really anti-cop. It's a bit of an exaggeration. Detective Matayoshi can't be everywhere at once. It's okay, Ryuji. I've got thick skin. That's why I've resorted to bringing Mr. Mizuhita here to meet with you in secret. Aquarium is actually scheduled to undergo major renovations. Actually, hold on. Can we stop for a second? This is a tiny room. How are there currently 6 people in this room? We need to address this. Erica lives in the TARDIS. I think this is just something we need to accept. If word of this gets out, we might end up losing our grant. We might even have to shut down permanently. I suppose it would be risky to give grants to an aquarium where thieves can come and go at will. CCTV footage is evidence of trespassing. If you can find out who they are, I'll arrest them. Please tell us everything you know, then we'll decide on whether or not to take the case. Thieves always make the money during gaps in security. They always make their move during gaps in security guards' patrol schedule. Of course, they change the routes and hand over times every day. Even so, they always know the times when there are fewest guards. How about security? Do you have any motion sensors or infrared beams? Thieves disable our security systems. The alarm never go off. It's some crappy old security system. Far from it. It's brand new. One of the thieves must be a highly skilled hacker. I've heard there are lots of top-notch hackers in Eden. You don't suspect us, do you? Of course not. Matayoshi told me all about you. He said you wouldn't be capable of something like this. How nice of him to say that. I didn't mean that. I just meant you wouldn't be capable of committing a crime like that. Otherwise, we wouldn't be asking for your help. Isn't that right, Mr. Mizuhita? Right, sorry. I phrased that badly. I would really like Hootie to uncover the truth and catch the culprits. So what's it going to be? I think we should take the case. I don't think we should take the case. I think we should take the case. It sounds super cool. Let's take it. I'm a little curious to find out exactly what's going on. I need to take it. Thanks. Thank you. Let me just check 2 things. Every single stolen exhibit was returned, right? Yes, I checked with our keeper. Nothing's missing. And finally, was anything added? Added. Please check for any unfamiliar decorations, stones, or anything else. I will. What should I do if I find something? Contact us straight away. Make sure you don't touch it. Understood. Thanks again. And I'll leave it to you. This is going on longer than I thought. I thought this would be a quicker case. I'm not prepared for this. Okay, let's go over the case. Every night a group of masked men evade security guards, steal one of the aquarium's exhibits, and they come back and return it soon after. I see. What do you mean? Do you know who they are? No idea. How about you, new boy? Maybe the criminals love fish. It's not enough to just look at them. They want to swim with them. Then why go to the trouble of returning them? Maybe they realize it's too difficult to keep. You have to control the water temperature, water quality, and stuff like that. It's difficult even for a professional. So the next day they steal different fish, and then an hour realize they've also difficult to keep, and then return them and repeat this 30 times. It'd be really stupid, or there's something we're missing. In any case, we need more clues. I agree. Hang on a sec. Connected to the aquarium server. I'll take a look at the security system logs. Found something? Looks like thieves accessed it via cyberspace. They deleted the logs, but that's not enough to stop me. They've been careful, but not careful enough. There are still traces of deleted logs. I should do it. Damn, they've covered their tracks. Joseph, forward the data to me. I think I know how to uncover their route. Okay, you take things from here. Once we know where they access the servers from, Nick and I will hack them. Sound good to you? Got the address. Aquarium backdoor URL. Great, let's go. I will say this. When I was doing the green quests, like when I was doing the quests where there were some domination battles, and I got a scene with Ryuji where he says, you know, he's really glad that you joined the team, because before those two would be support roles, and usually he would have to go and do like the fighting himself. So it's good to have someone else do the fighting. So, did she say that to Ryuji? I'm sure she did. Not to me. So it was a pretty cool moment. That's why it always seems like it's always you and Ryuji. Shaking farm trees makes for shut up, Lebanon. You're only there because you have Searcher, so you can investigate. Alright, I can just go to Eden. What am I doing? Alright. I'm not gonna bother going to the G-Lab. Oh wait, yes I am. What am I doing? I can't believe I almost did that. I spent so long doing those quests that had no fights that I forgot that I got a Mega, and then I've yet to use this goddamn Mega. Wouldn't even let me fight with it. It was bullshit. Right. I also need to... Oh, I got a monk disc. Nice. I also need to make sure they go back to investigating. This shit's important. I need more cases. Have them on my desk by Monday. That doesn't seem... Oh, I know why. Okay. It's like it seemed like there wasn't enough. I was missing some Digimon, and I realized I was. NEX fine. Joa, go back to your cave. Sugimon also has to go back. No, I guess in this one. Koalamon? Am I missing? This seems weird. Am I missing Digimon? No, I'm not. Okay, I see what's happening. Alright. And Happy's back. There we go. Gang's all here. I should heal. Alright, I have a bunch of money. Where did this come from? Did these last few cases give me a bunch of money? Because I don't think I had that many. Or that I had that much. I remember I was vaguely struggling. I was down to 20,000 when I bought another thing. Alright, let's go. Can't do those. I'm still doing that. Let's go to Eden. I do like that they just have like a temporary like place for all these now. Like this is just like the generic temporary quest related thing. What I don't like is that I checked the mirror dungeon and I haven't been able to go back to any of these places. Also worth noting once again, I'm happy with their diversity. Ooh, another expansion. I think that's 2. I'm happy with their diversity when it comes to how these places look. If I was still doing the thumbnails where it's just like a victory pose, then all the different colors in the background make them look much better. Oh wait, his sword moves? It's like, God, it looks like Zabimaru, Renji's sword in Bleach. It's just like fucking folding in on itself. Alright, here we go. Am I road access? Oh, I think I see. That's why they put the chest in the area to the left. I figured that's what this would be. So, you can connect some of them sometimes, and you can't other times. It looks like they're color-coded, but it also makes me feel like you can't have them going both ways at once. This seems like a tutorial floor. And then when I get to the next floor, I'll have to actually, like, pay attention. Also, I do like that we're in the aquarium server, and I'm only seeing Betamon and Sayokomon, meaning all the Digimon I'm seeing are going to be aquarium-related. Look, there's someone here. Is it a girl? Welcome to my aquarium. I'm Minamo Takesu. Say, eh? Surprised you found this place. Are you the police? We're like detectives. Doesn't matter who you are. You've got nothing on me. Can we ask you some questions? What is this place? What are you doing here? As you come all this way, I'll give you a special tour of my aquarium. She didn't answer either of my questions. Have you noticed? This place looks exactly like the Ikebukuro. Ikebukuro. Oh, I've been saying it wrong. Ikebukuro Aquarium. No, I haven't noticed because I wasn't in the original aquarium, so that's a stupid question. Observance, a perfect digital copy of the aquarium's building, facilities, and animals. It's almost complete. I see, so you did it to create this place, but do you really need to resort to theft? You can find lots of similar data for fish and buildings on the net. You don't get it. Similar isn't good enough. It has to be perfect reproduction. The building and decor can be recreated from photos. But how the animals look and move can't be scanned from ordinary photos or videos. They have some very rare fish. There's no information about the types of tanks and equipment they use. It's not as if I could just go up to them and ask to borrow their precious fish and equipment, right? I mean, maybe. If you said I'm making a perfect replication on the internet, I mean, the internet seems pretty big in this world. They'd probably be down for it. They'd probably hire you to do it, to be honest. It's easy. You steal them, copy them, and return them. Steal, please don't use that word. I just borrowed them and scanned them with a 3D scanner. No one could accuse me of stealing. So it seems, but you're suspected of trespassing on private property. I hate that. In the virtual world, people are free to go anywhere they like. Well, no. That's why there's security. This case doesn't make sense. A lot of hypocritical stuff. The real world is so full of restrictions. Well, you're not quite right. I didn't actually trespass. What do you mean? Breaking into the aquarium, finding the exhibit, removing it, and then returning it safe and sound, all within a short space of time. I hired a team of international super thieves. They didn't leave any evidence. I haven't committed any crime. Did you hire someone to do the hacking as well? I asked Digimon and a hacker to help with that. Of course, I didn't do anything by myself, and any evidence is long gone by now. The most difficult part was scanning everything perfectly in the short time between acquiring the exhibits and returning them. I bought an entire studio for that. So it's just a very expensive hobby. It takes more than money. I had to be smart, too. That's why you'll never pin anything on me. I haven't caused any trouble. Even you. And look, this place is almost finished. My own private aquarium. Well, I have to hand it to you. This place certainly looks beautiful. Thank you, Alex. He's so glad to hear, but it doesn't sit right with me. It's also the ugliest thing I've ever seen in a sense. Ugly? What do you mean? I mean, yeah, you spent a lot of money, but you didn't get your hands dirty. You got other people to do it for you. So much for the perfect crime. What? The law can't bring you to justice, but unluckily for you, we aren't the law. We're hackers. We'll make sure you're punished. This aquarium will never be completed. It's too bad. Looks like I'm going to have to dispatch my first visitors. I knew she seemed too willing to talk. She never intended to let us leave. But does she... Oh no. Who could have seen this coming? Koalamon and Digimon. Alright. Luckily, I have the advantage over both of them. Data? I guess doesn't really matter. I'll go with Digimon first. Easy peasy. What's not easy peasy is I have 2 vaccines, and that's a data type. So I'm gonna have to just hope this does a good amount of damage. My hopes were unfounded. No! Stop trying to kill my Digimon. I forgot Cybertron was here. Literally was just like, oh. I mean, he didn't need to be here. Let's try this. I love Greymon's crown. Damn it. Can do a regular attack. I'm a little overpowered. I can admit that. That's mine. I was like this in my original Cyber Sleuth file too. Until I get another memory up though, I won't be like truly overpowered because I can't use other Platinum Sukumon. I've always wanted to live in an aquarium. What? Especially that aquarium. It's in a tall building, like a seabed for the sky. So you have some attachment to that aquarium. Yes, so many memories. I went all the time as a child, at least once a week. It's also where I went on my first date. But they're going to have a major renovation soon. Did you hear about that? Yes, we did. I was shocked when the final design was announced. It looks more like a nightclub or a casino. They're going to have prop groups singing with tropical fish. Don't you think that's tacky? It is tacky. Makes me feel a little better. At least someone agrees with me. I thought about starting a petition to keep the aquarium as it is, but they probably wouldn't take any notice. Things like that. Things never go my way in the real world. So I decided to preserve it by myself, just as it had always been and just how I remember it. I understand how you feel. Keep trying to think of ways to make the aquarium mine. When it's all said and done, you didn't intend to cause anyone trouble. You just wanted to recreate the aquarium for yourself, correct? That's right. We can't just look the other way. Memories aren't about preserving data. There's something to keep inside you for the rest of your life. Maybe you're right. If you're going to report me, just do it. This is a sad case. I didn't like her, confidence where she's like, I didn't do anything wrong. But, I mean, she had a good reason. Looks like you got this case all wrapped up. The aquarium will send payment. Huh? What's the matter, Ryuji? Why the long face? There's something bothering me about this case. I hope it turns out to be nothing. By the way, I met the perpetrator. Can't go into detail, but she's the only daughter of a very wealthy man. He recently passed away and left her his entire fortune. Her father's dead. Recently? But she hired people to steal the exhibits and hack the security. Surely there's no evidence. Exactly. That's why the aquarium has dropped the complaint. Received extremely rare creatures from other aquariums and research institutions around the world for special exhibitions and the like. Any rumors of security problems soon put an end to that. Now we know who is behind it all. After being arrested, she promised she'd never do it again. The aquarium is happy to leave it at that. So, she'll be released tomorrow. Sir, how never you, I know how you feel, but we have no other choice. No one was hurt, no actual damage was caused. I'm sure you'll agree she learned a lesson. No, I don't. How can you release her so soon? She's not being charged. We can't just hold her. If not tomorrow, she'll be out in a few days. Call the aquarium manager right now. What? Why? I'm going to the aquarium. Wait here. Obviously, I'm not going to wait here. Ah, Ryuji, Mayoshi, did you find what you were looking for? Ryuji was right. We found a nasty little surprise. I couldn't believe it. What did you find? I don't feel comfortable saying it in front of Erica. It's fine. She's a hacker just like us. Plastic explosives set to be detonated remotely at any time. God damn, what? That's a little bit of an escalation. They were attached to the undersides of all the tanks that were returned. They're small, but detonating them all at once would level the place. Explosives, but why? Good question. How did you know they'd be there? I suspected it right from the start. She created an exact copy of the aquarium in her own private cyberspace, as if she'd confined time and space itself, as well as herself. I had asked myself what someone of that mindset would do once they'd accomplished everything they set out to do. Tell us, what did she intend to do? I feared she tried to keep the aquarium all to herself, by destroying the one in the real world, even though she knew it was about to be renovated. Don't look so worried. Unless she actually presses the detonator, everything I just said is nothing more than that theory. We don't have any evidence that she planted the explosive. Once again, we can't pin anything on her. By now she's probably moved the virtual aquarium to a small server and disappeared off to somewhere far away from here. I'm annoyed we can't hold her to account, but at least nothing will happen to the aquarium if she presses the detonator now. The only positive is that there's no one been hurt in all this. It's an unusual case. Nothing will happen to the aquarium if she presses that detonator. However, there might be a catastrophic result somewhere else instead. Somewhere else? What do you mean? Now they hacked it so that her aquarium on the inside... How did that work? Physical explosives now in the... This doesn't make any goddamn sense. Memories aren't about preserving data. There's something to keep inside you for the rest of your life. What do you mean by that? Nonsense. So I'm going to stay for the rest of my life. Maybe you're missing a few finishing touches, but it's all mine. When I press the detonator, my aquarium will be the only one like it in the world. Hehehe. Deletion program activated. All data in the cyberspace will be erased. Please log off immediately. I repeat. Deletion program activated. All data in the cyberspace will be erased. Huh? What's going on? Don't press it again. You're going to make it delete faster. All data in the cyberspace will be erased. Erased? How? Why? No, my aquarium. I wonder if she got tracked there. Tracked. I wonder if she got trapped there. That's what I was trying to say. You want to know what happened to that girl? Okay, I'll let you in on something. When we went to see her, I installed a program to delete all data in that cyberspace. I linked the execution key to the destination signal for the explosions she planted in the real aquarium. That's all I did. Memories aren't about preserving data. You keep them inside you. Maybe I'm naive, but because of this high-tech age we live in, that's what I truly believe. You think I got through to her? I wonder if she could resist pressing the detonator. I mean, no. Alright, case done. That was a strange one. That was a round of strange ones. That was my least favorite of those, that round of 3, but it was okay. I got an aquamarine. Get it? Aquamarine, because it was an aquarium? Do you guys get it? The game has a sense of humor. Guess BBS isn't any particularly important cases right now. Maybe it's time to ask Mirai what's afoot. Or, it's time to save. That's not save, that's item. Alright, everyone. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it as always. And, you know, look forward to the next one. See you then.